Hello, it's Marina from the Butterfly Effect. I just fancied doing a wee daily reading. I haven't done one for a while, just to kind of mix it up a bit. So for tomorrow, I've got a woman. I've got the sun, the dice, the compass and the birds. I've got at least 2 female on the board. I don't actually have a masculine energy, and if there is one, he's lurking at the bottom of the deck here, okay? Right. This situation that's going on, I think someone is realizing it is way more trickier than they had originally envisaged here. There is some sort of risky business going on here. The Queen of Pentacles is in the mix in reverse. The Queen of Cups is in the mix. She's also in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles feels left out with the 5 of Cups here. I'll maybe just take, no, I'll say she's the 3. Give me one more for the Queen of Cups. Basically, I think both these women are out the picture, and yeah, she's just exhausted. And they both seem to realise that they've been dealing with a complete narcissist, a seducer, someone who is wanting to lure them into self-destructive ways. Now, at least I think this is my Queen of Pentacles is coming through as my woman here with the sun. The sun is next to her, not because she's happy, because she's been enlightened to a situation and she's almost getting a bit pissed off about it. There might be some chatter coming her way with the birds here, some gossip that she's heard of, and she's just not entertaining it. She's come through with the Seahorse Spirit in reverse, the Bright Mother, the female, Arbo the Parrot, my communication card, and Violet Duchess, who is stifled, bored and stuck. I get a complete don't at me with this energy from this female that I'm reading for. This is someone who is being non-reactive. This is not taking other people's actions personally. Whatever's going on in their life, their turbulence, their dramas, has got nothing to do with her. She's completely turning her back on any conversation, any chatter, any gossip, any bullshit. She's not entertaining anything. She's getting a wee bit pissed off with the whole situation. So if it's been coming at her for a while, she's been hearing regular rumours, or someone keeps trying to lure her into their, you know, messy pit. She's at the point where, I mean, I know she's turning her back, she's refusing to communicate here, but she's almost I sort of feel her getting to the boiling point here with Violet Duchess. Violet Duchess is obviously stifled, stuck and bored, but I just get the feeling that if you push her buttons any further, she's going to rip you a new one. That is really what I'm getting from her. It's like, it's not my monkeys, it's not my circus, just keep me out of your absolute nonsense. She sticks to the spirit of the law, in the main, really. She doesn't deal with people that are being unfair or unjust. It's so completely unattractive to her. She has got really high standards. She likes balance, but she does maintain a sort of serene, polite exterior. But I think if you push her too far, the emotional reaction that she knows that she's capable from, that is probably being bottled up, could erupt very strongly. And that may be who I'm reading for here, with her being my main female in my Lenormand deck. It is literally, leave me the fuck alone. I'm not interested in your drama. I'm not interested in your little, you know, stings and affairs and gossip. I'm not interested. I'm really feeling this. So you can come in with your wee buzzer in your neck with your little stories, and no. It's just a complete no. But it is, and there's the 5 of Cups down. Just like, I'm not even sad about it anymore. It's just a complete mess. I'm out, and I'll not be back. Moving in a new direction with the compass here and the birds. Now, the Queen of Cups isn't coming through half as strongly. I think she's weaker in that she is more tempted by this person. We've got the snake at the base of the deck here, and the snake is promising all sorts, with the piper in reverse and the carnivorous fairy. Bloody hell. Now the piper in reverse is he's your seducer. He's completely self-absorbed with himself. He is moody. He is deceitful. He is the spider in the web, basically. He's just waiting in his web, big old narcissist here, waiting to see who else he can lure in, who's going to listen to his story, who's going to take the bait. This is possibly a third party situation. It doesn't even feel as tidy as that with the fox spirit in reverse. It feels way trickier. This is just like a serial player who doesn't really care who they, you know, entrap. It's just literally their function in life. But this Queen of Cups, I feel she's vulnerable. I feel that she's been broken down here. She's exhausted by it. She doesn't have very good boundaries. So if you know who the Queen of Cups is, you might want to have a word in her ear about who she's dealing with here. Let me just read you a little bit from the Carnivorous Fairy. You may observe someone speaking cruelly about others, sending out toxic energy, seeming to feel extremely entitled to money, fame, life force and attention, but unable to create their own. They treat themselves rather like royalty and as if others are their servants whose purpose is to fulfill their wishes. They can be charming and cunning because they do want you to do something for them. They spend much of their time trying to feed off others, and if you deny them this, they become very angry. Narcissistic, they see you as a source for them, a way of getting something. This is sad, but even sadder if you allow yourself to be their victim. This could indicate either a person or a workplace or a belief system that is demanding, all-consuming and almost cult-like in its practices and ethics. Whatever and whomever the carnivorous flower fairy represents, it is a dangerous alliance to contemplate. Do not get too close. Observe and learn if you must. Do not become an experiment. They will bite you and they will try to take from you because it's their very nature. And that's what the snake does. It bites. It's just annoying. But this Queen of Cups, I just feel that she's been like broken down by this with the Nine of Wands in reverse. This is exhausting. She doesn't have good boundaries. I don't know if you know who this person is. I don't think this is the person I'm reading for, but it could be. The Queen of Cups in reverse is a needy person in my opinion. She is someone who can be really insecure. She can pick up addictions quite easily, in whatever form that may represent. She can be quite smothering as well. She's very codependent in this position. And with the Nine of Wands, there's just a weakness. There's a lack of boundaries. There is a lack of strength. So it's almost like this person is constantly at her. This is like I wouldn't even say it's a love bombing stage for her to be like in reverse, but it might just mean like she is in reverse because she's vulnerable to this. And that's what narcissists will pick on you. They will not go after someone who's strong, independent, good looking. They're not going to go after Instagram models, because people that narcissists go for or ultimately have a look in with are people that are easily flattered, that, you know, they're people who lack self-love, self-respect. You know, they'll look out for them, and we are all that to certain degrees depending on your experience with these kind of people, but that's who they'll look out for. They're literally fucking parasites, and they will pick up on someone who is down, who has just been through a breakup, who is, you know, struggling in some way, shape or form, and here they come. This is like this could be online. This is sometimes Twitter with this bird, but it's a lot of messages. It is like constant texting while this woman is vulnerable. There's a lack of abundance in this Queen of Cups life just now, with the Buffalo spirit in reverse. This is someone who suffers from poverty consciousness, who is, it just feels a lack. It might be financial insecurity, usually it can be. It might just be that she's not in a romantic relationship just now and she's worrying she might never have one. She might be feeling just a little bit low on her self. She might be feeling, I don't know, I mean, it could be anything. It's a certain malaise here. There's just a weakness about her, and she's like a sitting duck. Honestly, see, for this bar steward, she is just sitting there, and here he comes, spider down the web, full of lies and flattery and flirting. And I literally hate this person. I'm really getting annoyed with this reading. Can you tell? Oh, right, take advice for the 16th of July. Just take general advice for the 16th of July. What advice, please, Spirit, do you have for the 16th of July for this reading? Be graceful in movement. This has been on your tippy toes here, because as I say, there is something here that this is even trickier than you imagine, is what I'm really getting from this. This is not a straight up third party. This is not like somebody's playing behind your back or somebody's dating you and someone else. It's trickier than that. Whoever I'm reading for, I can't even give you like a star sign because it's a daily. It is tricky, so you need to be aware and alert and be ready to move if you need to move, because your perception of this person isn't quite on point. It's not quite on point. Okay, that is your daily. Have a good one. Look after yourselves. Bye.